All right, this is kind of, everything is dirty and stuff, and I haven't replaced, you know, the cheesy old braided hose cover stuff. But it's a tiny little 2.8, I think it's 2.8, V6. Nope, 2.6. Actually, it might be a 2.8. I think I looked it up and it was a 2.8. It has a fender tag on it, and, you know, it tells you what size. And the engine's a PX, which I was almost positive was a 2.8. But the guy that had it before had it slammed and had some over fenders on it. So they cut all this out. Well, he took the fenders, so now I just have left with crap. So I have another car that I cut the pieces off, and I'll have to, you know, cut and weld these things in here to repair the panels on the fronts. But I've got both fronts. And then check this out. It's got an old MSD ignition system on it. Pretty peppy little engine. But again, here I've got, you know, a fender piece here. And then I cut all this because this one's, it got hit here or something. So there's like lots of Bondo down here. So I'm just gonna cut all this off and weld, you know, weld a new piece on there. These are the wheels. So they're kind of cool, 13-inch. Got the tires from Terry off of his, his Corvair. But anyway, excuse my mess here, but they cut these things here and had some plastic ducts in them that looked kind of like Trans Am type ducts, but all that did was let water into the interior. That's the interior door card. And of course, everything rusted because freaking water got in there. That was really stupid. And then this is from the flares. So that all rusted out, but I've got this quarter here, which is pretty virgin steel. I'm just stripping off the paint that's on it, but I kept the inner fender well and all that kind of stuff. So I'll probably cut it above the line up here somewhere, and then maybe go up here and then just replace this whole thing so that my weld line is not on a body line. That way I won't have to worry about, you know, this line, because this kind of curves gently and then pops out and then pops in and then goes down, and so many angles and stuff. I want to kind of keep it to a minimum and hide it. So there's kind of a line right here where the roof line meets this, and I'll probably come in here somewhere. The regular body line's up here, but I didn't want to go that high. So I'll probably, you know, cut above here somewhere and back here. Anyway, I need to do that anyway because there's a big rusted out hole right here underneath the bumper. But yeah, that's it. Very cool little German car, compact. You know, these are later Mustang wheels on the back here. You can see they're 4-lug and they fit. But I really like them with the 13s on it. It just looks right on an old car. And the dash is kind of cool. You know, it's got fake wood and you know, a tack and all that. So it's kind of cool. I don't even know. Does it have the red line on there? I don't even see a red line. Yeah. And then I have to do a lot of rust repair in here because it sat out and soaked. So I'm making rust repair panels for all that stuff off of my donor car, which I'll send you a picture of that too. But it's trashed. So, but it had good parts that I needed. Part of the problem is freaking everything on this car is expensive. The rubber seal around the back window here is $190. The one around the front, $190. Like, what the hell? Freaking door seals, guess how much? Okay, $165. But you know, the rubber that goes around here, this piece, and of course they're bad. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but anywho, that's those. And then these Epsilon wheels are kind of cool. I've never really had 3-piece wheels before that actually physically unbolt. There's, I can't remember how many bolts, a dozen bolts or something. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 12 bolts holding the center in there. And then I got to polish these up. I started sanding them, kind of like what you're doing. I got some pitting and stuff, so I'm going to have to sand them a little more, I think. And then I'll start working with the lighter and lighter stuff. But I'm going to, either paint or powder coat the centers. I haven't decided what color yet because I'm going to do it white and blue. But, you know, you saw my other picture, they had gold centers, but these have black centers on them, and I kind of like, I don't know if the black centers will look that great on a white and blue car, but I don't know. Anyway, I just thought you'd like that. It's kind of cool, different, what have you. Oh, and this is my shop. Big mess that it is. So you can kind of see my stuff. There's my 55 and all of its two-door Gas or Glory now from a four-door. And then that car in my left. And then that's my work area over there. And my big paint booth right here. And then my Chevy 2. I think I sent you pictures of this, or you've seen it. It's pretty cool. See the helmet I scored? One of my friends gave that to me. It's kind of cool. It's an old silver painted with red on it, which is perfect because I got red seats. And got those in Pomona. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully this video will work and you'll be able to see it. I'll try and give you a link or setup or something to it. Okay, bye.